Good morning, guys. Feeling a little bit rough this morning, so I'm getting a bit of a late start to the video this morning. But everybody has been sent off to their appropriate place. It is Friday, which is awesome, which means that we do get a couple of days off, but yeah, not yet. Still one more day to go, and we are going to continue doing our exercises over the weekend as well, so we don't really get that much of a break. Speaking of workouts, I'm feeling extremely rough today, and extremely is a very appropriate word there I didn't even intend to use because we figured out this morning there's actually two different versions of the 21-day fix thing that we've been doing. There's the 21-day fix, the one that started it, and then 21-day fix extreme, which is the one that we've been doing, which is harder, which means all of the times where weights are involved. In 21-day fix, there would not have been weights involved. And there are a few different exercises that are not in the extreme program that are in the original one. Some things that are just a little bit easier. I don't know. I think we're just going to continue on the extreme one and get it done. Might as well get the real jump start into fitness. And I am feeling better. I just feel terrible. And for the next 2.5 weeks, I'm going to feel terrible. So I also need to make some health choices in terms of what I eat, when I eat, how much I eat, things like that. I've done it before, and the funny thing is, because I have all my Google Plus photos auto-syncing, I keep getting notifications that are like, look how you looked 2 years ago. Look at these pictures from 2 years ago or 3 years. And it's like, wow, I was actually in really good shape. I was actually a little too skinny at one point. I don't want to be down. I was down to 145 pounds at one point, and right now, I'm much higher than that. I'm not even going to go into specifics, but let's say it's not good. So I do need to lose quite a bit of weight. I don't want to get back down to 145. Ideally, I think I would like to get to 165, 160 maybe, and I'm nowhere near that even. 165, I think, would give me just a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of additional padding for muscle and whatnot, and I've definitely got to start making some healthier choices and just cutting out the bad stuff. I can do it. I've done it before. I can do it again. In terms of what's going to be going on today, I'm continuing to work on day job stuff as per usual. And I'm going to keep saying that there's other stuff for videos I need to be doing. I did take the time last night and I got the Ring video doorbell charged up. I guess I need to first turn on the camera and show the setup process, or at least some portion of it. Basically just saying, if you want to see the full setup process for something like this, go watch my other video, because I go through the whole account creation process and pushing the big orange button to make everything connect. Yeah, this is very, very similar to the existing video doorbell. It just doesn't have a big button on it, and you can mount it anywhere. So technically, I could mount it in my office. I could stick it in the baby's room and use it as a baby monitor if I really wanted to. But I'm going to probably be sitting it out back somewhere. I'm going to be either attaching it to the deck or to the side of the house. I don't really want to drill into the brick, but there's a little bit of wood that I could drill into out there. Just going to have to see what happens. But in addition to that, I'm going to keep saying it. I've got to go ahead and make that video about the car stereo, because I'm just sitting on it, and there's so many other videos coming up that I'm going to be having to make. I need to go ahead and get some of these out of the way, get some of them finished. I'm actually sitting here, I've been sitting here for the last 15 minutes or so working on the Poetic Cases video, this Galaxy S7 Poetic Cases video. The one about the OnePlus X is already up. It's not public yet, but it will be tomorrow? No, I haven't scheduled it at all yet. Oops. No, I've got the Bluetooth speaker, the D-Night Big Magic Box speaker scheduled for today, and I've got 2 more videos already out there without scheduling them. So I'm going to schedule one for probably Sunday. Crap, it's Friday. I keep forgetting that. It's Friday, so I've actually got to work on my news video today. That's got to be like #1 priority. Get that done so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So there you go. I'm going to start getting my stories in order. The struggle is real. Yeah, I got all my stories together. I got everything set up, ready to film, turned off the air conditioner so I wouldn't have any background noise, and literally as soon as I was about to hit the record button on the camera, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, my neighbor across the road, pulled out his little lawnmower and is just going nuts on his yard. Yeah, great. Luckily, it is pretty close to lunchtime, so I'm going to go ahead, take a break, have some lunch, try to come back after lunch and do it very, very quickly. And that, I was kind of frustrated earlier, I'll admit that. The neighbor and everything, it was just bad timing. But one step beyond that, I waited till the neighbor was completely done, sat back down, got everything set up yet again, turned the camera on, pressed record, did a very quick test, and then I looked outside because I heard a door close. My contractor, who has not been here in weeks, we haven't heard a word from him in weeks, showed back up. And he's not here to actually do any work. He brought somebody else along. He hired another person to finish up painting this stuff. What a day. I mean, hopefully it is quiet enough and hopefully it is non-intrusive enough that I can actually make my video here in a little while, but until they get everything settled in, get him out here ready to go, I can't do a thing. I'm stuck. Excellent progress. 3 p.m. Got the news video filmed. I don't know what it is about that. It's like it's cathartic. You know, I started out doing it just, there was a lot of stuff I was seeing in the news. I was like, this is stuff I really want to talk about, but it wasn't XDA specific stuff. So I put it on my own channel. And now it's like, if I don't get to do that, if I don't get to make these regular videos where I just blather on, kind of like these, I get built up. And I've talked about it before. It's like creative constipation. But in this case, it's just really hard to describe. Anyway, the contractor guy has been working. He finished out front doing the painting while I was working on the video. He was being super quiet out there. I didn't hear any banging around or anything, so I went ahead and just started filming. No problem. Actually, I guess kind of glad I didn't go ahead and stick up the ring outside stick-up cam, because he's out back painting right now. And if I had screwed it up out there, it's entirely possible he would have had to paint around it or on it. Would have been a mess. So maybe when I stick it up, maybe I'll just put it on the railing of the existing deck, because I think if all goes according to plan, we're actually going to be having some more construction done out there in the next few weeks, having a new deck installed, which is going to be loads of fun and loads of money. So maybe I'll stick it up there and then take it back down whenever we go to have the deck installed, and then reinstall it after the deck is finished. That's a thought. Have it up there long enough for the video to be made, and then take it down, put it back up later. Probably. Forgot to mention, much later, everybody's here, including little Ellis, who slept. And we are at Costco. Had some stuff we have to return, and probably might have grabbed some dinner while we're here. That was super weird. The guy in the bathroom was playing Beat Your Competition from the YouTube audio library in the stall. Look how happy he is. He woke up from his nap. It's actually past his bottle time, but he's in such a good mood. Just look at the smile. Ellis was reaching for the camera, so I pulled it out for him. Is this what you wanted? Is all better? He's just watching Mommy and Duncan eat and not share their food. Not sharing. I already ate, so I get to hold a baby.
Tooth out!
Tooth out? Whoa, it's gone. Awesome.
It's hanging.
Finally. Duncan lost a tooth at Costco. And there it is. That little tiny thing causing all that trouble. Well, we're about to spend entirely too much money already. We found these really interesting stud finders where you don't have to go sliding it around looking for studs. I fight with that so much. And a new trimmer set. Never hurts to have a new trimmer, and it's got a foil shaver and everything in it. That was certainly an eventful Costco trip.
Yes, it was. Oh
Spent
my gosh.
all of the money. Duncan left one tooth lower.
I got it in my purse. I wrapped it up in a napkin and stuffed it in my purse.
You gotta have it for the tooth fairy. Duncan's lost all the teeth lately. He's racking it up.
Yeah, he is.
Oh well. More stores.
One more store.
Just on the way home, and there is a traffic jam on the other side. We missed it on the way in, but it just miles and miles and miles. I mean, we've been going for a couple of miles already, and you can't really see it because of the sun. But the traffic on the other side is just so far back. If you can see that, look at that. We're still going. Traffic is still there. So much. I feel bad for those people. And of course there's like a truck blocking the road there because they know there's going to be lanes closing down. Looks like we're finally coming to the end of it. How long would you say that was? Like 3 miles?
No, I would say it was
More than that?
more than maybe.
Yeah, I mean there's still going to be cars piling onto the end of it obviously, but so much, so long. I'm glad we are not on that side. We narrowly missed all of that on the way in. Very lucky there. We took some back roads. You gonna try another new thing with him? Oh, these are puffs. Duncan loved these. You know what to do with them, Ellis? They look kind of like toys. Little teeny toys, but they're not. They're ultra dissolvable, baby nommable treats.
Can you put it in your mouth?
He doesn't really know that's where it goes.
Give it to me.
Of course, he is a baby, so everything goes in the mouth.
Open.
That's a face. Don't like it? I don't know about that yet.
You want one?
Not sure about that yet. It's not on a spoon. That's a horrible face. He just crunches up.
Maybe you're not ready for him yet.
I think that's a no. And it's later. It's actually well past Duncan's bath time and bedtime, but he's still up for a little bit. But it's time to do the workouts. All of the cardio, all of the time. Yeah. We're still really badly out of shape. Cardio workout though, done. Feeling rough. Duncan's still down here. He did a little bit of it with us. What do you think of it, Duncan?
Hard.
Hard. He said it's hard and he's 7. You made it. She's got a headache though, so.
I can do some of it because when we're going, standing up to like doing a burpee all the way to the ground, I can't do it when I have a headache.
I can do a burpee.
Burpees are terrible. Oh man, I'm wiped out completely. Luckily, Ellis has taken his bottle and head to bed. Everybody else has already gone to bed. And we are 4 minutes until midnight, so I'm gonna wrap it up there for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and the family. We'll see you again tomorrow.